Hey guys, here is a list of the 10 games I love the most. My number 10 is Yakuza Like a Dragon. I've been a fan of the Yakuza series since I first played Yakuza 0, and with the change in style of Yakuza Like a Dragon towards group gameplay and turn-based combat, it was easy for me to fall in love with this game. Yakuza games can be very story heavy however, so if you're okay with long cutscenes, then this is a great game to experience. Next at number 9 is God of War 2018. With the powerful presence of the main character Kratos, his love and parental need to teach his son the ways of the world, this game was a must-play for most gamers. The combat is heavy and satisfying with slowdowns during parries, there are strong attack mechanics and a very interesting world to explore. Next at number 8 is The Rise of the Tomb Raider. The second in the reboot of the Tomb Raider series, Rise of the Tomb Raider expanded on the series by introducing even more platforming and survival abilities. The world was harsh to survive, but seeing Lara Croft's growth towards being the Tomb Raider that we know from the original games was really amazing to witness. Next at number 7 is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I have been a fan of the Assassin's Creed games since the first game launched back in 2007. Seeing the scope of the games develop over time has been great to see. The setting of Victorian era London really worked well for me, with the game starting in Croydon, literally my hometown. With the addition of the grapple hook and the interesting protagonists Evie and Jacob Fry, and saving London from the influence of the Templars, this game was definitely my favourite in the series so far. Next at number 6 is Zelda Breath of the Wild. Initially it took me some time to adjust to the true open world mechanics of the game, but as time passed and I kept playing, I started to absolutely love it. The temples were challenging yet very rewarding, the exploration was amazing, though having the weapons break so often was mildly annoying, which is why this game is not higher on my list. Next at number 5 is Resident Evil 2 Remake. While the direction towards the first-person perspective in Resident Evil 7 and beyond has been a good change, I always really enjoyed the third-person perspective of the original Resident Evil games. I like how you can experience the game as either Leon or Claire, and there is enough diversity in each playthrough to make it worth revisiting. Mr. X chasing you through the halls or the lickers appearing at the most inopportune moment can make the game a lot more exciting and fun to experience. Next at number 4 is Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have been a fan of the Final Fantasy series since the original Final Fantasy VII came out back in 1997, and seeing the opening of the game being realized in a reimagined but similar world was amazing to experience. With interesting gameplay design and the amazing soundtrack that Final Fantasy games are known for, I am waiting to see where the remakes are taken with Part 2 and beyond. Next at number 3 is Death Stranding Director's Cut. Initially the game was very frustrating and has quite a challenging learning curve. However, with Sam Bridges working towards reconnecting the world to the chiral network, and it being so important to the survival of humanity, the game definitely motivated me to keep playing until the end. With amazing story, cutscenes, environments and weather effects that literally took my breath away many times, I was absolutely devastated when it came to an end. We'll see where Hideo Kojima takes the series next. Next at number 2 is The Last of Us. This is one of only 2 games that has affected me as much in the opening, the other being Ori and the Blind Forest. I love how initially Joel and Ellie don't want to work together, but are forced on a journey that eventually sees them become family. This is a game that will forever live on in my heart as one of the all-time greats. And finally at number 1 is Zelda 64 Ocarina of Time. Originally releasing in 1998 on the Nintendo 64 when I was just 13 years old, Zelda 64 set the bar very high and created a template for RPG games that even more than 20 years later are still being mimicked by other game developers. With the amazing soundtrack, the fun combat, the satisfying ending, and well-balanced gameplay, it will be hard for any game to dethrone Ocarina of Time as a game I love the most. What are your favorite games? Let me know in the comments below.